In this video, I want to talk about a holster that I've had a little over a month and a half now. It was actually used in another video, a couple of videos that I've already done. I spoke about a particular issue that I was having with that holster. It is a low riding holster. The name of the company that sells this holster is called Muddy River Tactical. It's a great holster. There's nothing wrong with it. It was just a selection that I made. A gentleman by the name of Kevin, who I think is the owner of Muddy River Tactical, actually was very helpful. The first holster that I received was for the wrong gun. He then sent me a new one that was specifically made for my gun. Extremely helpful. Their customer service there is unlike anything else. You know, he told me that the one issue that most of these companies have is the fact that people want to either put out reviews or talk badly about their product when they haven't even given the company a chance to right the wrong. And I think that that's very important as a consumer to work with some of these smaller companies. I mean, they're handmade, usually by just one individual that sits in a basement or in their garage or in a storage unit or in a warehouse, building these Kydex holsters for people like myself, people like you, who want to buy them at an affordable price. You know, I think it's important to give them a shot and let them work with you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys this particular holster. I'll go over it. I'll give you a little bit closer of a view on it and how it worked for me, and a few of the issues that I came up with it, and where it's just my personal preference of how it works for me. So the holster is very easy to conceal. My daily carry option is subcompact. You know, you really can't see anything. It does ride very low. To begin with, it's a tuckable holster, so you can tuck your shirt in over it if you needed to wear your shirt tucked in. It rides low, like I said. The gun has been safety checked, all right? So I'm not gonna go through that whole thing. This is the rear holster, and it's adjustable cant. It's got a really nice heavy duty clip on it. They actually have their logo engraved. I'll show it in better detail. Really good retention. Probably a little bit more than I'd like, but I'm assuming, you know, with more use, it'll soften up a little bit. I'm sure I can apply a little bit of heat and work with it. It is a good holster. There's no reason why you shouldn't consider this holster. You can't take my opinion and say that's the end-all be-all, because I'm just one individual with one body type, with one firearm that I carry, that I chose this holster for. You know, you have to try with trial and error and figure out what holster, gun, clothing combination works for you and your body type and your lifestyle. You know, the one constant thing that I see on YouTube is people recommending, and you should buy this and you should carry this way. Do what works for you. This is what works for me. I can't stress that enough. Just make sure that you're carrying, and that you're carrying safely, and that you know what you're doing, because the worst thing that you can do is have the worst combination of things, and all of those little dots align and can be a huge problem where you're gonna get injured. So I'm gonna go ahead and get over to the table and show you a little bit closer view of the holster itself, and I'll go into a couple of details about how the people over at Muddy River Tactical build their holsters and some of the materials that they use, and then that way you guys have more information on this holster. Okay, so here we go. All right, so here is a closer look at the Muddy River Tactical Watchdog Tuck Concealed Carry Holster. Okay, the gun has been safety checked. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of the holster so I can give you a closer look. All right, so I'm gonna go over a little bit of the information that's on their website. So it's 100% American, made by hand, one by one, for unmatched quality and personal touch. The handcrafted inside the waistband Muddy River Watchdog Tuck allows you to be able to tuck your shirt in completely to conceal your weapon. It's very effective in that because of the way that the clip is designed. It has an adjustable cant. Although you cannot adjust the height of the holster, it allows you to tuck it very deep into your pants. So it's not easiest holster to draw from, you can still draw from it with practice. It's a matter of getting used to the holster. Just like anything else, you gotta get used to it, you gotta use it. The quality behind it is amazing. There is no adjustable retention. It has 2 rivets on it, so you cannot adjust the retention. You can adjust with these 2 Phillips head screws the cant on the holster. Now, you're gonna see that the quality the people over at Muddy River Tactical put into these holsters is very, very good. They polish up the edges very well. They use good thick 0.8 Kydex, and they mold it very well. There's a lot of detail in this holster, and I love that. You know, if I'm gonna pay for a product, I want to make sure that, you know, I get something decent for the money that I'm paying. I haven't had any issues aside from it riding low, and the fact that the part that's up against your body, I'm a bigger guy, I have a gut, and what ends up happening is because it has a low back on it, my fat stomach tends to get pinched between the gun and the holster. That's a problem for me. Now, for other people, it might be stomach hair. You know, it might be a t-shirt, it might be any number of things. I carry appendix. It's not that you're gonna be drawing your gun constantly throughout the day, holstering and so forth, but when you're putting it on in the morning and you gotta put your gun in the holster, there's a possibility for that. If you're getting in and out of your car and you're the type of person that takes your gun out of the holster and puts it back in, there's another opportunity for you to pinch yourself or yank some hair and cause some pain for yourself throughout the day. It's important that you figure these things out, the things that work for you, and that's because I carry appendix. Maybe for somebody who carries small of the back on their side or whatever, may not have that issue. Also, that's my body type. It may not be the issue for you. Now, I'm very happy with the quality in this holster. It's a great holster. There's no reason why anybody would have an issue with this holster. Now, getting to a few of the other things. They offer great customer service. When I had an issue with the original one that they sent me, I sent an email out to Muddy River Tactical, and I got a response back real quick by Kevin. He was my point of contact. He was extremely helpful. You know, one of the things that he expressed to me was the biggest issue within this sort of industry is people don't reach out to the manufacturer to try and get the problem resolved before they either try to return the product or they badmouth it. It's important to give them a shot to right the wrong. Contact them, reach out. If they don't reach out after that point, then obviously their customer service isn't there. And you want to work with a company that's going to offer customer service. Now, here's the most important part. Why is this holster effective and is a great option for most people? Most people it's under 40 bucks. You know, you're hard pressed to find another holster that looks this good, offers the quality, the fit and finish for 40 bucks. For 40 bucks with the customer service to back it, because like I said, I contacted Kevin and he helped me out, and then he hooked me up with this one after the first one I got was not right. Now, like I said, I have an issue with it because of the way that it works for me. It may not be the same problem for you. So their website's gonna be in the description box below. You should click on it, take a look at their website, because they have a lot of options and a lot of different holster options. They've got a bunch of stuff. Check them out. If you have any questions or something custom that you want to do, reach out to them. Send them an email and ask them if they can do that for you, and they will do everything in their power to help you. So I want to thank you guys for watching my videos and seeing what I have to say. I am not a veteran. I was not in the military at any point in my life. I'm not in law enforcement. I have zero tactical training. My one sole interest is to protect my life and my family, like many of us out there want to do. All I want to do is bring the perspective of a regular average Joe to the people out there. So what I'd like is for you guys to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment, and share them and help me out, because I'm trying to help as many people as I can. Stay connected through YouTube. I'm gonna be putting out more videos with different products, different holsters, and different companies, and kind of giving you an overview of how they work. For me, the number one most important thing is their customer service. The product could be great, but they lose clients and customers because of their customer service. And I'm gonna give you 100% the honest truth, at least the companies that are willing to work with. So once again, I wanna thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and share my videos. and maybe I can help one of you or somebody you know that watches one of these videos. I have a couple of other videos, so take a look at them, see if any of them help you out. And thank you again. This is AtAllCost Dad.